What's up, everybody? It's Colby Cheese, and it's now time to start building up some cool stuff, hopefully. And in order to do so, I need to get some ladders built in these buildings so far. So I've just got these hollowed out decks, essentially. And I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the floors for these. In order to do so, I'm gonna go ahead and build some wooden platforms. I think wood blocks are gonna be what I go for here as the floor for my actual hotel, or whatever you wanna call it. I guess my, what did I call it last episode? I think I called it a town scraper. Yes, for my town scraper, I will have wooden floors for my town scraper. Now this is gonna take a lot of wood, by the way, because it only takes one wood per deal, but still, I mean, this is a giant area to fill up, and that's just part of it. Unfortunately, you have to do it one line at a time because it treats them as walls. And you can't really create entire areas of flooring, but yeah, you can use these walls as floors. So if you like the look of it, then it's good. I've seen some people in their playthroughs use these little thin walls for their outside walls, and I think that looks silly. In my opinion, you should be using the big 1x1 blocks for your outside walls, and then you can use these little thin walls for your inside walls, like for rooms and stuff. I think it just looks better. But I'm not even to the point of making walls there just yet. Now for these areas here, I'm already in a position to make some staircases, because this is the basement. These two things here are the basement. But I need to go ahead and create a ladder that will get me out of here. So let's go to the... Where is it? Oh yeah, it's utilities, ladders, and I suppose we'll make some stone staircases. Oh man, what is going on here? Siege. I'm getting sieged by spiders. No, spiders, run away. Okay, I don't know where that spider's going. What's he gonna attack? I have no clue. Okay, so I'm gonna put a staircase thingy right there, and I'm gonna put one right here, and that'll get me up to the surface. Although that's actually not where I want to go necessarily, is it? Okay, I'm gonna cancel that order. I didn't really plan that out very well, did I? Not really. Okay. So in order to, okay, let me think. So I'm gonna have a door. All right, let's go ahead and put the door so I can think about where I'm gonna be walking into this place from. And the door can be, let's see, right? Okay, door. Let's just make a regular wooden door, and it'll be about right here in the middle. So all my walls are gonna go around this thing, just like so. In fact, I'll go ahead and start on the walls for these areas as well. And I'll put up a door for the other one as well. So let's do a door right in the front. I like it being close to these pigs and stuff, because that's where I'm gonna take the raw food, etc. And then we'll be good to go. So for now, let's do walls. What kind of walls do I want? I can actually do decorative walls if I would like for the outsides. Column badges, I don't know. What should I do for my outside walls? I have to think about this, because if I do something ugly, then I won't like it too much. But I don't know. I don't think I care too much. At least I won't until it's done, and then I'm like, oh crap. But I think like, let's see, we can have dark outside corners and then light around the insides of them. How does that sound? We'll do, for the dining area, we'll make the dining area out of wood, and we'll make this like production facility out of stone. How's that sound? So let's use wooden walls. Let's use the I think light wood and then just regular dark wood. Okay, so we use the dark wood block for the, which is these wood that I'm putting inside there. We'll use that for the outside, and we'll use light wood for the actual walls themselves. So on each of the corners here, I'm gonna put a light wood block, and I'm gonna actually have to remove this. The burners are in the way, man. All right, there we go. So right on the corners there, we'll have the we'll have those blocks. And I'll probably get more creative the more I play this game. So let's finish up these walls here. There we go. And then we're gonna actually need, once those walls get put up, we'll put the floor, the actual floor in. And then for now, let's see. I'm gonna need to have the stairs be built. Oh, I forgot, I need to do the walls here as well. So let's go ahead and finish up the outside area for these. And there we go. And then we'll do the light wood blocks again for here. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Aw yeah. Dang it, dang it, dang it. These little harps and stuff are in the way. Okay, so I got the harp out of the way, and then we'll go ahead and finish this up. Okay, so the walls are gonna be produced here shortly. Let's go ahead and work on the staircase. So if they come in from this way, I want them to be able to go to the basement from like a corner area, I suppose, anyways. I guess technically I could just use the scaffolds for now if I don't really care too much about the aesthetics, I guess you could call it. As building staircases can be kind of annoying sometimes. So, I don't know. I think I want to build staircases. Let's go ahead and make it kind of cool looking, you know? I want it to be kind of neat. So, let's do stairs. And I need it to come up at about right. The top portion needs to be like right around here. Yeah, that looks good. So we'll do right there. And then right here. And then we need to actually make a stone block right underneath that. Yeah, it's not necessary, but it'll look better, I think. So stone wall, and I don't really have a stone color that's the same as the staircases, other than like the engraved stone wall, which is kind of weird looking if you ask me. But I think it'll be okay. If I just let's just do this one here. All right, bam. And that ought to do it. There we go. Oh, I forgot about this here. Oh, no, I didn't. Never mind. I thought I did. But I did not. Always incorrect. Look at our dungeon, by the way. It's being explored quite extensively. You see all these slimes. Oh, man. It's a ghost. Aha. Human remains. See, that's the ghost. Those ghosts will F you up. It looks like one of our rogues has picked up a bone helmet. And and this is not a rogue. This is actually a ranger. So rangers carry the bows around. Those are pretty cool. They do some kiting, and they'll get slow shots and critical shots and things like that as they level up. But you can see this is the river right here. This is the part where you would not want to start mining. And that's kind of blocking people off from exploring further. And I think this is pretty much done. Iron Greaves, nice. Sometimes the monsters will drop little pieces of equipment that can help you out. And it's good. It's good stuff. Okay, I think we're just about done exploring on level -2. I'm just gonna call it Dungeon 2. How's that sound? Sounds like a good name to me. We're out of wood, aren't we? Yeah. I'm gonna need to plant some more trees, and I don't really like the positioning of these trees here because I don't. All right, so let me think about it. I'm gonna have to plan this out just a little bit. Where do I want to? I need to keep this back wall because I'm eventually going to need to expand my farms for more farm animals. For now, though, I need a place to plant a crap load of trees, and I probably could just do it way over here, as it's not gonna bother me too much to have these guys walk a while, because what I'll do is I'll just stockpile a crap load of trees. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and till like a giant area and make it just like a tree farm. And this is gonna seem excessive, but what it does is it allows me to do massive projects. Massive projects. I'm gonna go ahead and chop these trees down too. Wait. Oh, those are, I was like, I can't chop them down. But those are, in order to chop fruit trees down, you have to actually harvest them first and then chop them down, which is a little annoying, but it's fine. For now, though, I'm going to go ahead and chop down these trees because they are fine. And I'm going to remove these carnivorous plants. They are annoying. They will eat my people. Nobody likes to be eaten. Okay. So let's go to the planting menu. And I feel like we're going to go ahead and go for these trees. These are the ones I see the most of. And I'm just going to go and hold down Shift key and start to plant these as the rows are completed. And my villagers will till through this stuff fairly quickly. So as they're tilling stuff, I'll go ahead and finish that later, but we'll plant those for now. It's going to take them a while to go ahead and grab those bushes. They're going to have to go all over the map to grab bushes, actually. So you'll see them probably in a little bit running around and looking for bushes that they can use to plant those trees and stuff like that. And it's going to take a while for them to finish these floorings until I get enough wood stockpiled so that they can just run and get it all taken care of as fast as possible. But the quicker I can get this stuff done, the quicker I can have some really cool and very efficient buildings set up, and I'll start to, you know, create some pathways and some walls and all kinds of really cool fun stuff that my villagers can use. So while everything is kind of working its way over there, I want to talk to you guys about how to equip your heroes with the gear that you want them to be equipped with. And essentially, the easiest way to do that is you have to create weapon and armor racks that are basically on the path to the dungeon or somewhere that they frequent. And usually, heroes would like to hang out in arenas. I haven't actually created arena because I haven't got to that point yet. I don't really want to create a temporary one. It's not a big deal to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make like a pathway here that the heroes will take to go to the dungeon, and I'll make it like 2 wide, and then I'll have weapon and armor rack that is like right inside that area for them to pick up. So let's see, I'm going to need to do some walls over here, and let's go ahead and do it with, well, let's see how much. Okay, I've got a lot of stone, so I'm gonna go ahead and use stone for now. Oh wait, I was actually gonna make this out of stone, wasn't I? Well, that's interesting that I forgot about that. Let's go ahead and cancel these orders on this floor while I remember, and that way we'll, there we go. And then I'll just destroy these wood blocks. Okay, I need to make these walls out of stone because I have lots of stone, and I don't want to have to overburden my wood production, which is very low at this point in time, which I want my wood to be focused on this and this for the time being. But anyways, back to the stone that I was going to do. I'm going to go ahead and create some stone walls right around here. And let's go ahead and we can do these thin ones for now, as it's not a big deal to me. And we need to just kind of block off the area just enough so that they cannot really get in here. And the thing about the walls is you have to do them too high. You have to do them 2 blocks high because they can just walk over the 1 high ones. At least I think they can. All right, so we're gonna make this just 1 wide. I said 2 wide, but I just thought about it like if it's two blocks wide, then they'll probably be able to just walk right through it. All right, so we'll make a little pathway as well. And then what we'll do is we'll create a stockpile for weapons right here, just 1 block. And then we'll create a stockpile for armor right here. And then that way they have to walk through that stockpile in order to pick up the weapons and armor. So let's go ahead and disable all, and then manage stockpile, and then enable the cabinet. And do the same thing for this one, disable all, and then enable the cabinet. And then we'll go ahead and build the cabinets. So 1 armor and 1 weapon cabinet. And the thing that you want to do is probably eventually I'll have more weapon cabinets that are elsewhere, that are located, you know, maybe somewhere in the. I'll probably put like some weapon cabinets, like a giant stockpile of weapons and stuff in the area of the maybe like close to. I'll probably create like a barracks, like a giant barracks for my different groups of soldiers, and then I'll put some I'll put some fancy like armor and weapon cabinet storage in there. But what I'll do is I'll actually manage, once these cabinets get made, I can actually manage it so that I only allow the highest level of armor and weapons to be stored in these, so that whenever the heroes run past them, they'll only pick up the best items. And that's going to allow me to have some really decked out heroes that won't die very often. So whenever I can only afford to make like 2 or 3 weapons, I'll just make the best weapons, put them in these cabinets, and let the heroes pick them up, and that should be good. So that's pretty much it for now. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this episode there, and next time you meet up with me, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have all of these trees planted, and I'm going to have these cabinets obviously built. I don't know if I'll have them stocked yet, but that's what I'm going to be working on, is getting these floors done and the walls started on. And then once everything has been started, I'll join back, and then we'll go ahead and finish off our building of the staircases and all of that other fun stuff, and start to plan out where we're going to put the stockpiles, and we'll make some of the other fancier buildings and cool stuff like that. Alrighty, well, I'll see you guys around for the next one. Thank you for watching. This is Kobe Cheese. Peace out.